Most of the time when I have some overripe bananas, I always whip up some delicious banana bread. But in this recipe, we're going to be adding in a little bit of twist by making some delicious chocolate chip banana bread, which is going to turn out awesome. Start off by preheating your oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Then you're going to line a baking tin with parchment paper and spray the tin. If you don't have the baking spray, you can spread some margarine and dust with all-purpose flour. Tap out the excess and the tin is ready for the batter. So into your mixing bowl, you're going to be adding in your overripe bananas, and this is what I'm talking about. As you can see, we have small spots on the banana skin. That means that the banana is overripe. Using overripe bananas is going to add in lots of sweetness to the cake. So you're going to peel and transfer to your bowl. And also the overripe bananas are going to add in lots of banana flavor. So I'm going to place the skin aside, and then using a fork, I'm going to mash up the bananas into a paste. You can also use a potato masher to mash your bananas, but it's going to be very easy because they are overripe. It's not a must for you to mash the bananas fully. You can leave a little bit of banana chunks for some texture when the banana bread is ready. So this is how my bananas are looking. So next I'm going to crack in 2 eggs, which are at room temperature. If you use refrigerated eggs, the cake is not going to bake evenly, so always use room temperature eggs. Next, you're going to add in 1 cup of sugar. If you don't like your cake too sweet, you can reduce to maybe 3/4 cup because the bananas are also sweet. Mix up using a spatula. You can see I've not fully mashed down my bananas. Then you're going to add in 1/2 cup of melted margarine or butter. Fold into the butter until it's fully combined. Then next you're going to be adding in some more flavor. I have a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Also, we're going to be adding in a teaspoon of baking powder. This is a very simple recipe that needs no mixer. All you need is a spatula or a whisk. Going to fold until the baking powder and vanilla is fully combined into the butter. Then next, we have some all-purpose flour, plain yogurt, and salt. So to balance out the sweetness, I'm going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You're going to pick your flour and add in 1/2 of it. Fold. Then next you're going to add in your plain yogurt and fold in. If you notice that your butter is a little bit lumpy, don't worry. As it bakes, it's going to even out. So you don't need to overmix. Lastly, for that nice chocolate flavor, I'm going to be adding in 1/2 cup of small chocolate chips. You can also add in 3/4. Fold in until all the chocolate chips are fully distributed in the batter. Then next you're going to transfer to your baking tin. Carefully, you're going to transfer in the butter. I'm using a 1 kg loaf pan for my recipe. So once done, you're going to be baking your chocolate chip banana bread for around 50 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. And to check if the cake is ready, you're going to insert a skewer in the middle of the cake. Once the skewer comes out with no wet butter, the cake is ready to cool down. When your cake is ready, you're going to take it out of the oven, and while it was baking, the aroma in the kitchen was so good, and this is how it looks. And I'm going to check using a skewer if it's ready. Once you notice no wet crumbs, the cake is ready to cool down. After 10 minutes, you're going to invert your cake by flipping the tin upside down. Remove the parchment paper. Transfer to my cooling rack and cool completely. This is how my banana bread is looking, and as you can see, I love the crumb texture. It's super moist. Just look at that. You can spot the chocolate chips, the banana chunks. So this is a recipe that you can whip up within 1 hour, and you're going to have an amazing chocolate chip banana bread. I absolutely highly recommend you trying this recipe.